On a lighter note, I did see in the newspaper today or yesterday, Donald Trump had a couple of issues, not with him, but with his company. What's happening there?
Yeah, so the media, I guess a lot of people were pointing the finger at Trump, and I guess on the face value that's what it looked like, but it was not. It was his business. So he wasn't on trial at all. It was his business, and they were...
Now, okay, the name of the business is Trump Business?
Correct.
And he runs the business?
Correct, but I guess...
but he's not on trial.
No, so it was a civil case against Trump Organisation.
Yep.
And they were found guilty of tax fraud on 17 counts.
No.
So basically what was happening is they were helping executives dodge tax on extravagant perks.
You're kidding.
So,
I bet that's never happened before.
Manhattan apartments, luxury cars, things
so
like that.
Instead of paying people in a salary, they were paying them in goods and apartments and stuff like that.
Exactly right. So 17 counts of tax fraud they were found guilty of.
I know you're not an accountant, I'm not an accountant either, and I'm not legal, but what is the... I mean, I can understand the implications of it. Obviously, it's wrong, and you should never do that. But what is to stop someone going up there and going up to an employer and say, you know what, I don't want you to give me $100,000 a year. I'd like you to give me a car instead.
Yeah, so it was more the fact that I guess some of the charges are actually charges of...
Is it because the person who's received that car is not paying the tax, or is it because that...
Yeah,
is it because of the person?
It's all to dodge tax. So like the charges are actually conspiracy and falsifying business records. So
okay.
I think there was some creative...
So it's not really what they did. It was more about how they attempted to cover it
and the desired outcome they wanted. So yeah, the way they carried it out too, I dare say there probably was some creative accounting going on, which is I guess playing in the grey. But yeah, it's always interesting.
Doesn't look good for this guy for a rerun at office, really, does it?
It doesn't, but I think that's part of what's come up. If you look, like this has been going on for years and years, regardless of people want to admit it or know it or don't know it. It's been going on for many years across organisations. As soon as he puts his hat back in the ring to go back for president, he's got these bangs straight away. So it's